Alright, Disassembled corpse of Bod Fernan was found on the display shelf in the meat department. Oh, goody. How's dismembered corpse in the No Star grocery store counter? Alright, what's this say? So the neighbors, to borrow some salt, I heard on their TV that there's some crazy maniac started killing in Ripton. Ripton, huh? What a fitting name. A journalist nicknamed him the Wrestler because he wears a wrestling mask. I usually don't pay any attention to the news, but this time I remember because as I was leaving I noticed... Oh... That looks like a C. That looks like a C. I swear to God, that looks like a C. Whatever man was sitting in the street with a big sports bag, and he was just taking off a mask. I got home and there's blood everywhere, and Bob is nowhere to be found. You think that maniac came all the way out here from Ripton? Oh, these are all the witness reports. That evening, Ruth came over to borrow some salt. It's funny. Works at the grocery store, but she's always missing something. How ironic. She sat at my place for a while, and she said she was going back to make dinner for Bob. I don't know how she put up with him, a typical man. He always walked around in a stupid t-shirt, spent the whole day staring at the TV and yelling for Ruth to bring him another Frosty. I went to visit often enough, and it's always the same thing. Recently, Ruth decided to try being a vegetarian. She'd read it in a magazine that it'll make you live an extra 10 years. Plus, you'd lose a few pounds, so she started cooking without meat. Getting with vegetable soup, thought she'd surprise Bob when Bob came home from work. He was yelling, "What the hell is this shit? This without the meat?" Then next door, I could hear anything. They almost got into a fight. Or I could hear everything. In Dem's home bathroom, the bathroom's covered in blood. It looks like this is where the victim's corpse was butchered. Store counter, the victim's body parts are neatly laid out on the counter as if it were a display, so for all to see. There's a crumpled garbage bag on the counter with traces of blood inside. The victim's throat was cut in one single confident motion. Death came almost instantly. There was no signs of struggle to the body. The corpse was dismembered after death. Okay, I mean, that should be the first one. I mean, let's first see what we got here, man. A wrestling mask watches Bob through the window. Pushes Bob with a hacksaw in hand. Cuts the throat with the hacksaw. Wrestling man cuts Bob from his corpse in the bathtub. There's our grocery store carrying a sports bag. What? Like, I'm obviously not using all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah. I mean, this would be the obvious one, right? Oh, that was... You really want to press charges? But yes.
Look.
So are we playing as Jack or her? Or Jack or Lily? Because I'm pretty sure the description said you play as the sheriff, but will he somehow join the force?
Lily here. Come in.
box of flashbang grenades and get over here? There's no time to lose. Lily!
Copy. I'm on my way.
Alrighty then.
So?
I'm not seeing anything.
Lily, it's time.
Yes, just let me look at the plan.
Lily, we've got everything covered.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it
Gail,
yet, and I'm the
I need to
player,
take a
so
look
let
at the
me see
plan.
it.
Gale, the plan?
Lily, do you want to look at the plan or do you want to change the plan?
I need to see the plan before I decide whether I need to change it. Gale?
I am the player. I haven't seen it yet. Give her the plan so I can see it. Why are you waiting so fucking long just to whip out a bunch of paper? Interrogate the necktie, get all information available, outfit and assign your strike team. Usually takes several days to plan and assault, but this time Gale had time to sketch out the plan in a hurry. Maybe you want to change something. I can't move these. Apparently not. Abandoned Nylon Grants Complex or something. Every position, there has to be a cop with the appropriate skill, loose or equipment necessary for the assault. Gale wants to put a cop around the side of the car wash so he can cut off any escaping neckies. Gale knows that no assault is complete with a well-trained gunman. Yeah, but look at his speed. Speed sucks. Okay, well, nobody else is very great in speed anyway. Nope, sorry. I didn't want to change that. Gale's comment that a clever cop would outwit the side door of the workshop and sneak inside. And Gale has designed an agile cop with a stun grenade to storm the workshop. Gale believes that a stealthy cop can sneak up through the workshop unnoticed and take the neckies by surprise. Looks all good to me. I don't want to change nothing. How's going on in here?
Canan right away. Yes, let's get him over here. Someone needs to go get Canan. Does anyone know where Canan lives? Jesse, grab that blue bag over there. Bring it over here. I'll call him. Bring me that bag. I'll call Canan. The bag, Jesse.
Jesus, Jesse, we don't have time for that. Bring me that bag.
No, come on.
Lily, put pressure here. Press there and don't let him make it. You think he'll make it?
What happened?
We need to put something under his head.
He's dead, Lily.
I was about to say, he's dead, Jim.
Lily, he's dead. Gale's dead.
Gale?
Now you can call Canaan.
Oh, shit. Like the one dude who actually had my back. And now he's dead. Oh, why does everything have to go horribly?
What was his name? I mean the deceased officer. What's his name?
Gale Greenberg.
I thought she was
Were
going to
you
say green
close?
bag.
No, but
No. We went to school together.
Sheriff Reed,
Sheriff Reed. Ha! Sheriff Reed. If my dad could hear you say that, he'd died of laughter. He'd laugh like a madman, choke on his favorite meatballs even. Sheriff Reed. Call me Lily. My aunt lived in Freeburg. She sold flowers. Had her own store, a little shop. My mother and I used to visit during the summer. You have warm summers there. Warmer than here.
Anywhere's warmer than here.
So,
What is this place, Canada?
what happened in Freeburg?
Funny, right?
Mr. Boyd?
It's really cold.
That's a very... I'm sorry. Forgive me, Lily. I begged you for a chance to tell you everything, and now I don't know where to start.
You were slandered?
You could say that.
So you aren't guilty of anything?
I'm plenty guilty, but not what I've been accused of. I was just a fool. A blind fool.
You're right, Mr. Boyd.
I'm sorry?
The sheriff's job is to think rationally. I figured I might be a shit cop, but at least I can think rationally. Now I'm not so sure.
Lily, listen to me. You aren't guilty of anything. I've been a police chief going on 13 years, and I can't say that I never... let's just say it's a difficult job. It gets complicated. And to put you in this position, it was, I just want to say
Don't
that...
be shy, Mr. Boyd. I don't make much of a sheriff. Is that what you wanted to say? Because I completely agree with you.
Lily, listen to me. I'm a policeman. Whatever position I'm in now, whatever this is, whatever my official status, I'm still a policeman. I'm a policeman and I know how to do this job. And I will help you. Cops should help each other. Isn't that what we were talking about earlier? Don't you agree with me?
What was it you said, Mr. Boyd? Maybe you're an imposter, maybe you're crazy, but maybe you... honestly, I don't even know if I...
Lily, why are you pointing that gun at me?
Oh, got bored. I want to hold my gun again. Makes me feel happy.
Can I get out of this cage? Lily?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes, you can get out of the cage.
You want me to... Well, I guess I'm asking. You want me to get to work? What is it you want me to do exactly?
You can get some sleep in the break room. It's over there to the left, the dark green door. I'll still be here in the morning, and in the morning we... Well, we'll figure this out. Tomorrow you can gather up your things, Mr. Boyd.
Yes, I just... this letter, I'd like to send it as soon as possible. It's for my children. It's important.
I can mail it for you. I don't mind. I've got a letter to mail myself.
She's gonna read it.
Lily, I wanted
What?
to...
You want to know if I'm going to call the feds? No, I won't call the feds. Do I realize that means I'm breaking the law? Yeah, I know. Do I understand that you could make a run for it at any time? Yeah, I know that too.
Alrighty then.
I'll see you in the morning.
Stop bedinging me, damn it. Alright.
Any other questions?
So how long you been working undercover?
Since February.
So you're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work.
What? Oh, that's the thing that he's standing next to.
It was Sheriff Wells who hung that tapestry here. He said he made me his first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
Well, now there's two of us.
Dun dun dun. Huh? What? What's up with this? Drank too much, not getting all together there, go back to the little gun, continue. Oh. Alright, continue then. So I have to be on your team. Finally, we can get down to some proper police work and then leave this to a real man. I'm ready to give it 100%. As there's one thing you need to go with the guys to form a funk band or ripped in to a guitar specialist. So we can set up our instruments right. We're getting ready to perform a concert at our cousins, and we can't cancel it. You understand? So we'll go quickly, and tomorrow I'll be the first one through the door. Leaving the station on any task requires the cop's energy. When exhausted, to the limit, a cop might not show up for work or fall asleep at the wheel and get into an accident. So fatigue, pretty much. Cops are people too, and some of them, for one reason or another, abuse alcohol, and most of them will have a drink or two if the situation calls for it, but some are such intervening alcoholics who always show up drunk to their shift. Their performance at work is much worse than everybody else's. They even managed to get the job in the first place. Cops characteristics determine how effective they'll be useful in the given situation. Tracking carry several items of equipment. The cop returns this equipment to the department when the shift ends. Only items that every cop always carries are a revolver and a rifle. Alright, so we have this dude who's a drunkie. Fun. Intelligence, stealth. You're good at shooting. You know, have okay intelligence. You're kind of like a jack of all trades minus shooting. You're really good at shooting. You're okay at everything minus shooting. You're really smart. Choose a cop and select his equipment. Shocker. Oh, shock. I thought I was going to say shockers. What a surprise at that. But no, shockers, pepper spray, and stun guns. Stun grenades appear after use. Tasers expelled a cartridge for every shot, but you can always rely on your baton. 4 batons. Briefly stuns the criminal. Guaranteed hit. Does not leave marks on the body. Shocking. Stuns the criminal for an extended period of time. Possible to dodge. Protect this device from moisture. Okay, so if it's raining, don't send them. Pepper spray efficiently stuns criminals. Highly reliable. Sprayed into the eyes. Do not tend to wash with water. Sometimes batons and knives aren't enough. Taser is effective in medium range and stuns the officer for several turns. May cause pain and shock. Taser cartridge. Taser cartridge has for the taser. Enough for one shot. Do not touch the front of the cartridge. No shit. And like a shit ton of stun grenades. Only one in the radius of the blast. Stuns anyone in the rest for 2 turns. If handled carelessly, can set a house on fire or blow off a finger. Don't want that.